further ado, I would like to bring up our speaker, which is a man by the name of Mr. Henry Ford. But I would like to talk about Mr. Ford for a few seconds. Our speaker this evening is a man by the name of Henry Ford. I know some people's automatically think of a car. That's a good thing. Okay, but this is a different Henry Ford. He's an author, a consultant, and a speaker. Mr. Ford well represents the core values of Castle High School. Question: what is the values of Castle High School? He is success-driven. He is a progressive thinker. Often when I used to deal with our classes, I used to talk about how we had to be objective thinkers. Objective thinker is a person who don't believe anything he or she hears. So Mr. Ford is a progressive thinker. A progressive thinker first has to be an objective thinker to be a progressive thinker. Because part of the problem our students have is they've been taught stuff that's not true. So we have a speaker tonight that's a progressive thinker. That means that he once said in y'all cheers once upon a time we had to become an objective thinker. Very important. Okay, also, he's a person who's high on accountability and well known for his integrity and community involvement. Castle believes in being involved in the community. The community is you. We don't exist without you. So community involvement is one of the main things we stand for. Okay, also, he's the author. His first book was entitled Success is You. He often speaks to the issue of personal accountability, while his second book, The Power of Association, addresses the impact and growth of possible being a part of something larger than oneself. In other words, he wrote a book about how it's important for us to want to give to the community, give to our church, give to our family. Because it's okay to take care of yourself, but you're not a man or woman until you can take care of those around you. That's what being a man or woman is. Anybody can be a female or male. That's universal. Anybody cannot be a man or woman until you can take care of others around you. Mr. Ford is a member of the Cleveland chapter of the BDPA, Information Technology Leaders, and a member of Eagles of Success International. He's a Christian-based, this is a Christian-based group focused on spiritual, personal, and financial growth, something very important in America. He has spoken to groups of all ages, both in the United States and Australia. He's also spoken aboard cruise ships in both the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Mr. Ford is a member of the Mount Zion of Oakwood Village Church, where Reverend Dr. Larry L. Macon Sr. is the pastor. He requested that we really don't talk about Mr. Ford a whole lot, but that would be unfair to our speaker, because if I didn't talk about him and tell about his high attributes, our students might think this is just another person talking, because they told all us that before. Y'all just up here talking to us. Without understanding, people who normally talk to you are either intelligent or fools. And it's based on what they got to say, because everybody talks. So we have to listen to be sure about what we're hearing. At this point, I'd like Mr. Ford to come forward, please.
To the staff of Castle High, to family and friends, to these fine graduates, to all within the sound of my voice this evening, good evening.
Good evening.
I thank you for that more lengthy introduction than I submitted. I do understand. This evening, one of the things I have to do is the keynote speaker normally has to bring you the bad news, and the bad news is I was given the chance to speak to you for 30 to 45 minutes, but before you run out to your car to take a nap, be assured that I'm not going to use nearly that much time. I plan to treat you like a hot potato this evening. I won't hold you long. First, let me say thank you. Thank you to the leaders, the leadership of Castle High, for entrusting me with this awesome responsibility. Thank you to the family and friends, and to all who are in attendance to acknowledge and support the graduates. Thank you to the graduates who have stayed the course. Thank you to my wife Diane and others who helped me stay the course. Last but certainly not least, thank you to my Creator for my existence, for my health, for giving me the opportunity to come before you on such a fine occasion as this. Secondly, I would like to cause something to happen this evening that can't happen often enough